Folks, sometimes here on Zeducation, we get a little sentimental. I want to remind everyone what's really important. Why we do the things we do. Why you go to work. Why you put in the blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? This is why. Real sentimental moment there. And I love that he has this reminder on his desk to remind himself why we do what we do, where half of our money goes to, all right? And I think it's important that we all remember this day in and day out. Just never forget, guys. Never forget why you do what you do. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, not much to laugh about there in that sentimental moment. Because it's true. All right, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired of it. Oh, every tax season is how I feel. Every tax season. Now I'm pissed. Now we have to get into today's show on the wrong foot. Let's get started. You know what? If you're ready for today's game where if you laugh, you lose, you watch again on Sunday where if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment, okay? If you accept those terms, head down and like this video. And if you're new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go. At the Grand Canyon and someone is screaming Creed.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm swinging. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far away.
This is unity. This is how we heal the world. We go out and we sing Creed in random places and then people join in. It's like, you know, like when you start a slow clap and then all of a sudden someone catches on and then the whole place is slow clapping? It's called unity. That's called love, okay? Same thing applies with Creed. Get out there. Any crowd starts singing it. You will have people join in. It will be a phenomenal moment in your life. Let's spread this word. Let's spread this awareness. He is angry, but not destructive. So stupid. All of you, you Tesla crybabies out there destroying fellow liberal Teslas, take notes. Stop being destructive. Voice your opinions by all means, but stop destroying property. Lunatics. While she's shopping, I'm trying to figure out how much someone bid this entire Walmart concrete slab for. That is a great question. That is a lot of creep there. Lot of creep. And you know, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap these days. I've seen 7.5. I've seen 10. Whoever got that concrete job, here's the point. Made a lot of money. They did. And they did a good job. It's not a bad concrete job.
I remember when I first, passed my driver's license test, you take the picture and the flash didn't go off. And I told her, I was like, oh, the flash, the lady at the DMV, I'm like, oh, the flash didn't go off. And she was like, it's okay. It's going to brighten up. It's going to brighten up on your real license because they give you a interim temporary paper license. And I saw the picture was black. And you know me, I'm highly melanated. I'm a highly melanated individual. I was like, oh, this ain't going to work. She's like, it's going to lighten up in the license photo. So, boom, a week or two passes. I get my actual license in the mail. Tell me why. Oh my God, bro. I'm about to get mad all over again. The Hawthorne DMV, Hawthorne, California DMV, count your days. I'll never forget. I don't care if this was 2009. I'll never forgive you for this. I look like unlocked character. I look like that one dude from Smash Bros. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna post.
The unlocked characters. Oh, dude. DMV, count your days. Oh, DMV employees out there, check your flash bulbs. Actually, don't. This is hilarious. Come on, that's amazing. Count your days, he says. Oh, that's great. Trans car, born Tesla, identified as Toyota. It counts. That counts. That is not a Tesla anymore. That is not a Tesla anymore. Everyone knows that. You can do that. I'll eat healthy in 2025. Me in 2025. Get that crap out of here. Get that lettucey crap out of here. Your little lettuce tacos. I don't want that. Give me the bread. How many, is anyone here still doing their New Year's resolution? If you are, props to you, sincerely. Because 90% of people, 99% of people probably are not anymore. Remember when the pandemic got so bad that doctors and nurses had time to make dance videos? You guys remember this? What a weird phase. This is like, back to internet trends. This was a stupid trend. This was not a let's unite trend. This was a, wait a minute, why the hell aren't the hospitals at max capacity like they say on the news? And how are these people, how do they have time to do this in between all of the influx of patients in this crazy time? You know? It was just like a giant middle finger to everyone sitting at home. Like, hey, you're at home. You're at home because of this crazy thing going on. We're at work making dance videos for you to consume while you're not here at the hospital like you're supposed to be because this is so crazy. I digress. But you guys remember that? Remember that? Crazy time, huh?
I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just saying.
Don't call me that name.
What?
He called me a Democrat.
It's a horrible insult. It really is. I would never wish that insult on anybody, okay? I would never intentionally call someone that. So this kid has a right to be mad. Kid today benefiting from the Department of Education, established in 1979.
Number comes between 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Start from 1. Let me hear.
Confusing. Let him just give me.
Let me hear his thing.
He's got the answer. Got all counts.
What do you think?
You can use your fingers. I don't care.
36.
I will say, you know, people survived without the Department of Education before 1979, and we have test scores going down. The kids are dumber and dumber every year, and we keep throwing more and more money at it. And not to mention, another important fact, the Department of Education, a lot of that money goes to like Pell Grants for college. This doesn't even go to like your local public school. So the uproar over this is so manufactured and hilariously stupid. I just have to say that.
They also studied the way gay and straight people talk.
Hi, nice to meet you. I ride a skateboard.
Sounds straight to me.
And is straight. Hey there, I ride a scooter.
Gay.
Is that real? Was that actually a frickin' 60 minutes? Interesting.
I swear, one thing I will never understand is the thought process of a man. Like, why leave this out? How hard is it to just pick up your toothbrush,
Better be a meme.
put it in the drawer,
Flash over, show your side.
and close the drawer? Like,
Show your side.
what is so hard about that? I swear, it's something I will never understand.
Hey, at least hers is a little bit organized. That toothbrush he had was just disgustingly unorganized. How to handle angry bosses at the job site.
Been in the trades for a while, you realize that sometimes, emotions get heated and people yell at each other. Your boss will yell at you, the GC will yell at you, another trade may yell at you. And the best way to resolve this is to just say, "Ooh, is that your angry voice?" That's how you handle that. They'll calm down, think you're funny, shake your hand, and probably apologize for it. So if you need any more tips or tricks, just comment below, and I'll let you know.
We got any contractors out there? Have you ever handled a situation like this? Does this work? That is pretty funny. I mean, how can you not laugh at that? That's either you get one of two responses. You get someone that says, "Huh, yeah, you smart ass here. That's okay. We'll figure this out. That's funny." Or the meltdown intensification happens, and then you get fired. Came back to the dinner table to this. Kid loves cheese, man. Loves cheese. And you know what? I got to give props here because they say that you're supposed to buy the blocks and shred it like that. You never buy the prepackaged shredded cheese. That's what they say. You know, there's a lot of debate on that, but this is how it's done, kid. Airlines will be weighing passengers. What?
Airlines are now going to start weighing customers before they get on an airplane. This is a result to airline companies saying that their flights have been getting heavier and heavier over the recent years. Some airlines have even said they want to charge passengers more if they're heavier. The real question is, do you guys think this is a good thing or no?
Is that a real headline? Maybe it's controversial, but I would totally agree with this. It only makes sense, right? The weight of an aircraft really does matter. It matters a lot. So if you're only taking up 100 pounds versus 500 pounds, I feel like there's a conversation to be had there. There's no way this is real. I wasn't planning on this to happen. Great song. Smashing Pumpkins, amazing. Get up, buddy. Do it again. It sounds like you're on the right track. You had a music video planned, didn't go as planned. Get back up and try again. Me coming back to my house after a long day at work.
Katie! Woo!
I'm happy to see the backlash that this got. Rightfully so. I kind of briefly mentioned it on Tuesday as well, but the fact that this was touted as some giant monumental thing just doesn't make much sense. Did they build the rocket? Did they do the science behind it? Did they launch it? Or did they just sit in there and go up and come down? The one thing I will give to them, I said it last time, it took courage to do that. I mean, these rockets blow up all the time. You could blow up and cease to exist. That's kind of scary. But going on a roller coaster, you face the same thing. It could go off the rails, you know? I don't think it was that as big of a deal as they're making it. Not to mention, it's all these famous rich people that probably paid a lot of money to be on there. What did they do? That's my question. What exactly did they do? Never forget this video still exists.
You want to try? No, baby, you're not gonna die. You're not. And we're gonna be smart, and we're gonna fight. We are gonna win.
The fear mongering, you know? Sure, that person's still alive, kicking, going to Starbucks, working every day, and hanging out and living a pretty decent life. Point of view, me and bro in 40 years.
See, he ain't got a good look at him.
Yeah,
just take a good look.
I saw him.
You don't want to look at him, do you?
No, it hurt my eyes.
Yeah, huh? You ain't got nothing in your basket like that, I'll tell you for sure. That's a king of the day.
I want to go fishing with this guy. I'll fish you, buddy. I'll take you on. I'll catch you. That is some grade A trash talk, and I love it. I condone it. I support it. I want you to promote it. Can I just make a haiku? Trash talk all day. I love it. Hell yeah. That's going to taste delicious, too. Why does no one talk about how beautiful the drive from Austin to San Antonio is? Beautiful. This brings me back to the good old days. This New Braunfels? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful scene. I didn't live over there. I lived on the west side. The west side of San Antonio. Whatever that interstate is going west. I lived outside of the circle, outside of the outer loop. And it looked very similar to this. Man, I miss that town. Dude, I love San Antonio. I love Texas. I do. Even though it does look like that. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff about Texas. There is. When my boss starts following me on social media. Love getting to work early. Love helping my coworkers. Love cleaning up on my lunch break. Sad that I have to go home. That's how you do it. That's how you suck up to the boss. Make sure he sees it. And make sure you're posting quite frequently. Promoting your job. That's how you get promoted. me at McDonald's drive-thru when they say the ice cream machine is broken.
Pissing me off now, okay? You lie. It's you lie like some people breathe, genuinely. These people lie like I breathe. It's just natural. It's just like their lungs expand and a lie comes out.
It's true. She's right. This is what McDonald's workers do. Just tell the truth. Stop lying. The machine ain't broken. You're cleaning it, and that cleaning cycle takes hours. Okay? How to make beef versus vegan burgers. Vegan burger? What the hell's in a vegan? Yeah, whoever brought those, it was your aunt. The green-haired aunt, she gets to eat a real burger. How about that? It'll do some good for her. If realtors relayed exact messages from our clients.
Hey, this is Emily. I just spoke to my buyers and they just wanted me to let you know that your sellers must be on drugs if they think they're getting over $500,000 for that house. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just gonna ask for a simple allowance to replace all the flooring in the house because it does smell like an actual dumpster fire in there. My buyers and I were curious. They had mentioned if you all maybe were the Flintstones because there was an atrocious amount of dirty feet marks everywhere on the floor.
All my realtor friends out there, what if you were in this situation and had to relay the real message? What would be the funniest message that your clients wanted you to relay to the sellers/buyers? Let me know in the comments. I love that. One of you, you're too lazy to wash a bowl. Ew. Oh, that's grotesque. But you're not lazy enough to cut that open and clean it out? The pepper? Okay, psycho. I went to Walmart looking for radiator fluid when I heard this noise around the corner. What's the okay, all right. This is where I hope you're headed back to the WD-40 because it's got a little noise, little creak to it. You're gonna annoy fellow customers, but
check it out, guys. Somebody keyed the crap out of my Tesla, a car I bought 6 years ago in the state of California, because I'm concerned about climate change. Oh, but some amazing resistance fighter keyed the crap out of it, and that's gonna do it. Voting didn't work, but you know, this defiling the car of a fellow liberal, we did it, guys. We got him. Today's our Liberation Day. Go celebrate. Just go celebrate. Woo!
You know, I hope people like him, I hope this backfires and they realize, like, wow, maybe my side is insane. Maybe my side is crazy. Maybe my side does not think logically, or they just don't think things through on a lot of issues. Let's take this one, for example. Let's apply it to other ones. Maybe they're wrong on this one, too. Maybe we're full of crazies. Maybe I should consider my next vote wisely, because this is what I'm voting for and supporting. So hopefully that's what we see, you know. But the irony here, it's still amazing. It's been going on for like 2 months now. Let them keep doing it. They're nuts, crazy. Orlando Epilepsy Center. Oh, come on. Sincerely, dude. Someone get this to the Orlando Epilepsy Center. Maybe they did this on purpose to get marketing, free marketing. Maybe it's genius. Maybe they did it on purpose. But if you didn't, it's an accident. We need you to fix it because there's people having seizures out here. One of you watching a British film without the subtitles turned on.
If you don't do what we say, Charlotte's here and it now, not right you.
That's why I have a hard time watching British television. British. I love you guys. I really do. I know a lot of you watch this. I care about you guys. That's why you need to watch more California-made TV. Avoid the propaganda stuff, but it'll help with the accent. It's hard to understand, dude. It is. I'm sorry. This has to be the worst start to a vacation. Oh.
That's never happened to me.
I mean, I can think of a few things that are worse than that. At least you have your luggage. It could have gone missing. Your plane could have not landed. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. So just be grateful. Be grateful you just broke a zipper.
Can someone please explain to me why my property tax in New Brunswick looks like this when my road looks like this?
Remember who you're doing it for. You're doing it for your county, for your state, for your federal government. That's why you work, so you can give them all of your money. Everyone knows this. Okay, accept it. Even though you have pretty much no services to show for it. They're just trying to fine us for anything at this point.
Now, what kind of rule is this? Nose in parking only, $100 fine?
What?
Bro.
Why? That's what I want to know. And if I see this, it makes me want to... I never back into the parking spot, but this makes me want to back into the parking spot. So screw these people, that's why. Granny doesn't give a damn. Granny, fast break, they're coming. Oh, come on. Blow the whistle, ref. Oh, geez, don't run her over. She did not even slow down. She didn't skip a beat. Look, at that age, I'd probably feel the same way. It's like, yeah. That's it. I don't care. I don't care, man. Play your stupid game. I'm going home. Dancing with the Stars is coming on at 7. When you're changing your son's sheets and find this. Kid loves candy, man. Loves candy. You never know when the zombies come, you're going to have a stash of candy. He knows that. He's prepared for it. He's a prepper. Someone also needs to find Tony from that Ben Stiller movie. Get him there. Get him to camp. Phil Collins is so real for saying this.
What is it about writing songs for Tarzan that appealed to you? The money.
Why do you love working here? The money. Period. Is that most people, right? WNBA players complaining about not flying private.
Yeah, no, we still flew a normal flight on the way up here, which is not good.
Okay, there seems to be a little economical misunderstanding. You play a sport that generates $0.
Jeff Dye, yes, makes a great point. I say this over and over again. Why do we have to keep saying it? Like, I can't even. The stupidity is hilarious. It really is. You make zero money. What are you talking about? Who's going to pay for it? Clearly you're not, because you guys don't make the money. Shut up. Oh, okay. All right. Let's end this show. It's off the rails. How'd you do in today's show? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. All that means is you got to watch again on Sunday, where if you laugh, you lose. You do a punishment. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
Yes, are you willing to support veterans organizations? Idiots.